Hello Masonites, welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. Guys, it's raining right now. Not that that's a huge deal, so pardon the noise. We're going to be moving out of this area in just a second. But guys, I I have a small confession to make. I think that any lack of appreciation for vanilla is gone as of today. I logged on to the server saying that, man, you know what, I need to get in touch with Slip, and I need to get in touch with Matt, and I need to see about getting the server online, and I need to start doing a few things, catching up with some projects, just getting some recording done. And the thought really occurred to me that I miss this place. One of the big deciding factors, and I'm going to thank him again, I did on a Dungeon Realms video already, but T.O. Lone Wolf has kind of helped me reconstruct the texture pack, and it's as beautiful as ever, you guys. This is one of the complications that I hated about moving into the snapshot, and it's really not even an issue right now. It's kind of fixed. So I'm gonna avoid doing the snapshot thing unless there's some really good content, so I don't have to worry about the texture packs now that it's updated. I don't know how often I'm gonna have to update it or what's gonna happen mainly, but I want to keep it simple, y'all. I really do. I'm gonna move out the rain. Slip and Matt are still gonna be helping me with this, so I'm not gonna work on that too much today. I have yet to be able to line things up with them. Our schedule's been crazy because of Dungeon Realms and all that. So what I'm going to do today, you guys, is kind of just play around. I'm going to do a lot of farting around. Not anything bad. What I want to do is I want to get some work done on the form area, and I just want to start with projects again and just commentary. I was talking about this on my Let's Rant video, my last one, and VT Gamer had a great suggestion. He was like, you should call it Let's Talk. Because could be good things too that you just want to talk about. Cobblestone Chronicles, when I'm not playing with other people, can be a great platform for that. I watched a video by Asuma last night that was all about YouTube, and things have been pretty crazy with that. I know there's a lot of people that watch my content that also put their own out. So I kind of thought that this would be just a good combo episode, you know, a little bit of commentary, a little bit of building, nothing major. I need to put some of these materials back because this is the same inventory that I had last time Shada came on, and we were doing some stuff with the farm area, and I'm not too sure about the designs that I want to do. I also want to build a little bridge between the desert area where the dock is to the Zueljin Enterprises. So that's going to be a few things I'm working on. Let me sort out my inventory right quick, you guys, and we'll get started. Be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm in the little farm area, and I've ripped some walls down and started changing some stuff out to wood, and I quite like it. The cobblestone with the spruce is pretty cool. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm just kind of building, but I guess now would be as good a time as any if I could still concentrate to to give you guys a little bit of my YouTube story. I got something pretty cool to discuss. I think most of you guys will probably enjoy it. Asuma did a video on YouTube and what it's like to be a YouTuber and stuff, and I think it came out pretty good. I really enjoy Asuma's stuff. For those of you that don't know who Asuma is, he does a lot of tutorials, and he's been a huge influence to me. So big props to him. That's weird that thing won't stack right. At any rate, guys, YouTube is not the subject that everybody wants to hear about, so I'm not going to harp on it forever. Just going to kind of entertain you guys with a little bit of everybody's asking me about channel growth lately. You know, how to grow my channel. Do you have any tips to get your channel bigger? I've been getting a lot of that, and I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Channel growth is what every YouTuber has challenges with. Every single one. No matter what level you're at, no matter what level you will be at, you're always concerned with growth, because if you're not moving forward, you feel like you're being stagnant, and nobody likes that, okay? I can tell you this. what's worked for me in the past is fairly simple. Okay, when you don't have anything going on, stimulate it somehow with activity. And what do I mean by that? That's everything from doing things that, like posting on forums, getting your videos recognized in other sources besides YouTube, because the YouTube search engines are just wonky. They really are. They always have been. They always will be. It's always going to be like that. It's always going to be designed that the bigger YouTubers are going to get more views. It just is. If you have something that's recognized by a bigger YouTuber, it's because they were probably out looking for it. And there's a lot of big YouTubers out there that are really great people. There's a lot that are too busy to pay attention to anything besides what they have dealing with. So honestly, you kind of just have to go for it. You just have to make sure that you're doing everything that you can to get exposure. Now, with exposure comes responsibility too, because if you get recognized, you gotta be able to get on it. I mean, it's unhealthy to really obsess over growth all the time, but what's even more unhealthy is having some limelight and just letting it go. You know, 10,000 people look at your video, look at your channel, you know, because you get a really good shout out or something like that. And if you don't have quality content, then it's not going to be pleasant. You're probably going to get downvoted out of existence on places like Reddit. You're going to get embarrassed. You're probably going to get frustrated because there's a lot of rude people out there that just make, well, they don't make the most polite comments about content that they don't like. They feel like their time's been wasted. I don't understand a lot of it, but I can tell you this much. Some people are just mean. So get used to that. If you don't like criticism, then YouTube is probably not for you, because you're going to get much more criticism than you will get praise, especially at first when you're learning. Another thing that you really have to concentrate on is having fun. You know, a lot of people lose sight of it, and I have problems sometimes too, you guys. I really do. What'll happen is I'll get sidetracked and really into special gears, and these gears are things like new games or different ideas, or after you notice when you notice something, you're overworked, you're not enjoying what you're doing anymore, and you have this series to uphold so that you know, to meet some sort of quota or to appease people. And sometimes that's not cool. Most of the time it's not cool. You really need to have fun with it 24/7. You know, if you're not having fun with it, it's probably best not to do it. So those things you can always keep in mind. Posting on forums and things like that, another very, very good idea. I don't think that by doing things like that is a bad thing by any means, no matter what. You either get views or you don't get views. So consistent posts on the forums, or what I would consider that's a pretty good idea. Networking with YouTubers your size is always a good idea. Getting on servers with people that are around your YouTube size, everybody benefits from that. People get inspired by new and creative things. When I watch YouTube, I search for things like this whole Dungeon Realms thing I've been searching for lately. I found a lot of cool YouTubers that I didn't know about before, you know. Just making friends in general, getting to know your viewers, the people that you have in your comments. Some of those are potential people that you can do co-ops with and stuff like that, you know, or people that will be on YouTube sooner or later. So, you know, some of these things, you guys, you just got to kind of adapt to. You just got to kind of get used to and say, okay, well, I need to do something. I don't have enough growth. I need to stimulate growth somehow. How am I going to do that? Well, you just do it by doing it. You just get into it. You make some effort. Do something. Push a button. You know, just have some sort of activity to make things flow for you, to get things moving, and you'll see results. They might not be incredible, but you'll see some sort of results, even if they negative. Pay attention to the negative stuff too, because well, that's very, very important. You know, you get criticism from people if it's constructive. If people are just ripping on you, just block them. It's not a big deal. But if you get multiple negative comments, it probably means that your content is lacking. It just is. So, you know, Get your audio right. Make sure your mic's not popping or you're not breathing on the mic like you or salivating on it, you know, drooling, making loud noises, blasting it, doing anything like that, being overly obnoxious, you know, just having fun. Record with people that also have good quality because they can damage your own reputation just by like, oh man, every time I watch that dude's videos with his friend, the audio is just terrible, you know. I try to record with people that kind of know what they're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing yet, well, record with people that, you know, learn from people that know what they're doing first, you know. Ask questions, get acquainted with the softwares and just get better, you know. Always be striving for improvement, and that'll help you. Anyway, I think I'm harped on that long enough, you know. There's so many different methods, and I still don't understand it fully yet because, well, to be quite frank with you, I'm not even close to big yet, you know, so I don't know it all, but a lot of people have been asking those questions, so I really wanted to address it and just give them ideas. Ouch. I probably need to eat so I don't die, and it's nighttime. I gotta kind of be careful. Wooly is probably laughing at me right now like, if you'd make your stuff spawn proof. I know, but that's no fun. Aesthetics are much more important to me than mob spawning. And yeah, I hate when a creeper blows stuff up, but that doesn't happen too often. Alright, so have this wooden square of I don't know what. And let's see if the other side kind of matches. Yeah, it kind of matches except for the fact that this is cobblestone. I can change that to wood too. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll have to break all of the redstone, but yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. Let me go ahead and do that then. It won't be that bad. Sabotaging all Shadi's design. If this thing doesn't work after I'm finished, I will be an upset dude. I'm probably gonna need to farm some more spruce too, because I'm pretty much out. I guess I could put a repeater right here and finish this log down as well. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I don't have another repeater on me. I'm just going to leave it for right now. I might cover it up somehow. So that's where we're at right now. I think I wanted to border all the dirt with spruce as well. So yeah, I'm going to need more spruce. Let's go and do that. For those of you that haven't seen the tree form, this is one of them. This is where I farm spruce and birch. It's a pretty cool setup. This design was inspired by Asuma as well. That's one of his older designs. It's still functional. I'm sure there's better ways of doing it now, but as you can see, all of this is birch. But what it is these pistons up top. I can just change this up by switching these levers, and the pistons all go up, and now they'll allow spruce trees to grow. So I gotta cut these down and probably grow some spruce. I don't even know if I have saplings on me. Let me get some stuff handled here, you guys. This is a little bit too monotonous. I'm not even doing anything creative. I'll just cut down a few of these and we'll be right back when I have some spruce. Alright, you guys, so I got everything cleared out and harvested one time and planted some more, and that's pretty good. I got a few stacks of spruce. I think we're doing alright. We could probably go back. I don't think I even need all this, but what I did notice is that this farm makes me need to pee every time I work with it, because right now I do, but I'm focused, so I'm going to keep on until I'm done. That's the cool thing about Minecraft. Sometimes you just get in the zone and you keep going, which I've been struggling to find that. I usually struggle to find that for a little while, so when I get it, I gotta take it, you know. Anyway, I don't know how I'm gonna do these because they have all those ladders, and I do like the ladders. Probably just going to have to, yeah. How about this? How about let's get some ladder action and take all these down, because I do want desperately. Oh no, did that really just happen? Yes, man. Alright, I just cleared out some of my potatoes. That ain't good. Oh well, could have been worse. Did I just block? Oh, I just killed the water supply too. I should have just put it right here. Oh man. Alright, now that that's done, I actually just killed both the water supplies because I was tired of replanting stuff, and now I'm just getting this spruce back in line. But yeah, guys, to touch on another subject right quick, now that we're kind of over the YouTube thing, the I have an idea for the server. You know, I was talking about the whitelisted people. I mean, all the people with emeralds getting whitelisted. Still gonna do that. I need to line that up. But I was thinking about getting a day together that can be just like a not a formal introduction, but an informal introduction, I guess you could call it. And we'll just get together and do like a resource date just to get it all started, to get a big pile of resources that everybody could go through and start building houses with and assigning plots. I'll probably get a couple of members to run around with me and subdivide some plots, measure some out, kind of get that working, because I think that would be good. I need to do this. While other people go mining for resources, we can, I don't know, we can do some fun stuff with that. I think it'll be a good idea to just get a big load of stuff. That way everybody can make houses, and you know, we can go into the, oh, what's that place called? The Stronghold, and grab some of those crackstone bricks. We can smelt some stuff up, we can harvest some wood, we can go mining for different materials, we can build tools. It'll be like a prep day, so to speak. And then after that, we can just go bananas with all of the, wait, yeah, I wanted to do this. We can go bananas with all of the building and plots and stuff like that and really start tearing it up. I think that would be fun. Let's see, I did that with dirt. I don't know how this is gonna go yet, you guys. Ah, I see what I didn't do there. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So after that, it'll just be kind of on, you know. And I don't know how my new schedule is gonna work out. So when I log on, it'll be cool. We'll play together. A couple of us will get on Skype, and you know, probably do some dual comms and triple comms. Triple comms are kind of hard, you know. What typically ends up happening is there's too many people trying to talk at once. But for the most part, we will do some of them. We'll even do the group stuff. I'll probably cut some live streams and let other people interact. Maybe do some other channel promotion and get some of you guys that have YouTube accounts a little bit of recognition based on your builds, and just do, you know, just do some fun stuff for everybody, things that everybody can enjoy, and we'll have a good old time with it. I'm thinking that once I find out what's going on with my new job, it'll be a good time to roll out that server. And again, you guys, I know this is going to be heartbreaking for a lot of you, but this is probably only going to be a 1-month thing. Adminning a server is tough. I can't do it alone, first of all, and I don't want to really entrust it to anybody else. I don't want that responsibility. This is still like my baby, my single player world. I do want to get you guys involved and stuff like that, but it cannot be permanent. I just want to stress that again. I want to let you guys come and make your mark on it. And I got some new ideas for Season 3. We got still quite a bit left to do on Season 2, so we're going to keep running with this for now. But for the most part, it's going to stay community focused for now, and just we're going to go from there, you know. So I think I have all of this lined up correctly. So now I need to come behind and block those pumpkins off with a row of spruce. That's what I'll do next, and then I just need to mirror the other side. And I'm probably going to go with some mossy cobblestone in between. And I'm going to do those walls, those mossy cobblestone walls. Like the 6 blocks, kind of like you make the glass panes with. I think that'll be a cool idea. Let's see if I can get this from like that. It'll be a subdivide. And the reason I'm going with spruce 2 layers like that is so you can at least see from the inside as well. It might be a waste of wood, but hey, I got the extra wood, it's okay. Alright, so that's done, and there's no sense in going with dirt at the bottom, so it'll be kind of like that. And the top, guess we should, there's no dirt at the top, so we really don't need to do it with that. I might just do something different up there. Okay, and now we kind of just need to mirror that other side like that. I wish I had microblocks so I could panel stuff. Hello, don't you blow nothing up. Please don't. Do I have a bow on me? Yes. Instead of taking chances, how about I do that? Nope, really don't have the time. Huh? Alright. We really need to make the sword knockback so we can avoid creeper problems like that. And I probably should not build at night, but what fun is that? Oh well, it makes for an interesting video at any rate. Alright, let's close this up. And man, it feels good to be back on here, you guys. Just unorthodox, kind of cutting up, talking with y'all, and doing some vanilla building. I really think that the texture pack had a lot to do with it. I really do. I know that sounds funny, but when you're used to something and it's not the same anymore, it's frustrating, man. It really is. Alright, so I really need to turn those blocks too. There's another one like that that came like that on that side, so I need to fix that and get that. Sorry if we run a little long too. I'd rather show you guys stuff than just do nothing. Okay. Alright, and now let's see, this was a pillar of some sort. We can knock that out because I won't need it. And now we should be mirrored on both sides, I think, huh? I think it's like that. Except for that. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something with that. Man, God dog it. I don't like the way that works. I really don't. It stinks. I wish I had panels so I could just cover it up. Oh well. And a big deal. We'll figure it out. Definitely figure it out. Let's see. Alright, you guys. So I added a little extra repeater so I can complete this post, which it still works fine. In fact, it works better than fine because I went ahead and pushed that button to test it, and I forgot all about how we would just harvest all this stuff. So I didn't lose anything. I just put my excess in here because my inventory was already full, so I'll just have to replant that. I was looking for a way to incorporate some windows and stuff, and I was using these right here, which it's not, I don't know. it doesn't do enough. Like, it blocks the view, which I didn't want. I think fence posts would actually be would be better. So I'm kind of stuck as to what to do with this mossy now. I really don't know. I might just go mess with that form area for my wheat right over there. I mean, my sugarcane right over there. I don't have Optifine installed because it's a snapshot, so I can't zoom in right there. But that sugarcane that I showed y'all a couple of videos back, I think I might do the mossy stone there. I think it looked pretty cool. And might do these with fence post. On the front, I trimmed it out a little bit. I thought about doing a window right here, which would be pretty cool, but I can't, because you can't stick those ladders to the glass, and that's one thing I want to avoid because I like being able to climb all that. I'm gonna cover this with ladders. So, but I did enough this episode, guys. As you can see, it works pretty well. The whole setup still floods like it's supposed to. It's all enclosed and it looks a lot better than it did. It's just not a big old cobblestone square anymore. So it's coming right along. Maybe a little bit of trim in the upcoming episodes, messing with some fence posts and stuff like that. I don't know what I'll do with the back. I don't really want to mess with that redstone. I might cover it up. I'm not sure. I might just run vines down it to see how it'll look. No, there's too much vines right here. I don't know. I'll mess around with it some more, but for the most part, you guys, it was fun hanging out again. I want to thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Promise. This is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.